Hello, colleagues. Good day. My name is Mahalik. I am in the Department of Industrial Technology, Jordan College of Agriculture. We mostly teach STEM courses, but the course that I have implemented, the UNGC goals and principles, is a social science GE course in area D2, and it's called Technology and Society, and its number is IT20. As you can see that the title of my presentation is Enhancing Social Science GE Curriculum by Educating Higher Ed Students on UNGC Goal number 9 using a course IT20, which is Technology and Society. As you know, we were asked to submit a brief overview of proposed presentation at SPARC F 2025 with a title and short description, maximum 100 words. Here is the outline of my presentation. Since this is a brief presentation, I have divided my presentation into 4 categories, and that I am going to implement goal number 9, principle 6 and principle 9 of UNGC goals, and the course is IT20 as I have told you, and the requirement is that 20% of the course material should be around UNGC goals and principles, and before doing that you should have attended the e-course that is available at UNGC site, and I completed that. The next section I will be talking about approach and methodology, which includes syllabus and the assessments, few samples. Here are the UNGC's 17 goals, 17 images, 17 goals. UNGC initiative or programs also includes 10 fundamental principles listed under 4 categories such as human rights, labor, environment, and anti-corruption. I was involved in pursuing research in the areas of sustainability. As you can see, my PhD topic was life cycle data acquisition under sustainability. And the second image shows that it is an international symposium which is called Living with Potatoes, that was sponsored by the Food and Agricultural Organization of United Nations, that I was coordinating here in Fresno State in 2008. And as you know that potato is a staple food for many people around the world. It prevents hunger, and the cultivation is so simple and it can grow in many different places. And the third image shows that it's about carbon, something like how to develop good cities within the community. And I was involved with Professor Kim in Seoul National University in a proposal, and I presented a paper, sustainable development goal. The theme was SDG, and I presented a paper in there. So also in 2024 I published a book chapter in sustainable engineering, and that was published by Springer Nature. And I am inviting 2 research scholars to our university next month, and they have been working in sustainable areas, UNGC's goals and principles. And the last image that you see, that recently I had visited to ITI Berhampur. The entire university, the entire institutions, their curriculum is based on UNSDG. And I was amazed to see that how the recyclable materials can be used to develop and design the sculptures and so many nice arts, interior design stuff, exterior design. As you can see, so many images. I was impressed about their activities and curriculum, all about sustainability. Let me come back to our proposal and mini grant. Based on my past involvement and experience, it was really easy for me to implement all the criteria required to implement UNGC goals in our syllabus. Like, Fresno State is now part of the United Nations Global Compact, like that. And also I have provided at least, minimum 20% of the course content around UNGC goals and principles. And the assignments that I have developed for the students, they would write, reports around those goals and principles, covering, 2000 words assignment, 4 assignments. In fact, I will be talking in a minute. Here is the real story as regards to the course IT20 Technology and Society in connection with implementation of UNGC goals and principles. As you can see that the last paragraph 40-word description as far as Fresno State catalog description is concerned for this course. So the course describes as critical relationship between society and technology as it applies to contemporary issues such as technology and genders, the fate of skill and labor's power under changing conditions, technology and war, the problem of technology, technocracy, and consumer culture, and technological relations to the natural environment. As you can see, I have made some words colorful, and those words are also there in SDG. Okay, so this course is actually best fit for global compact goals and principles. I have already developed and implemented in the syllabus and also offered the course in fall 2024 and also currently offering in this semester spring 2025, and it's going well. This slide shows topics and the corresponding assignment as far as UNGC goals and principles for this course is concerned. I have developed 4 modules. Accordingly, I have 4 assignments in this regard. Report 1, Report 2, Report 3, Report 4. So R1 is about UNGC goals in general. R2 is about goal number 9, which is required for this course as it is industrial technology related. And R3 is about, principle 6, that is labor related. And R4, principle 9 on environment related. So the students will be writing, reports, 4 reports, 500 word each. This is a screenshot of module 19 and module 20 from Canvas. As you can see that the students will be watching the videos and reading the study materials around the topic and then write a report. Just wanted to show something. As you can see that this report has 3 sections, and the middle section is important actually, my views. So the students will be writing, starting, they will start, about the topic and then my views on that topic, UNGC goals or principle, and then the conclusion. So the middle portion of the report is about, when the students write my views on a topic, they use, critical thinking by analyzing different perspectives before forming their own opinion. So they evaluate evidence and argument to support their stance logically and coherently. So pedagogically, the contents of this subtitle, my views, helps them develop independent thinking and clarity in reasoning and the ability to communicate ideas effectively. So I think that this is the way that they would be able to understand, because they are kind of freshmen. It's a GE course at the freshman level. So I don't give more importance to writing aspects. I am focusing in there. So my views actually enhances their critical thinking or creative thinking sometimes. As far as pedagogy and student success is concerned, I use Bloom's taxonomy and scaffolding approach. Writing is also involved. I mentioned that I don't give emphasis on writing, but still, writing is involved. Creative thinking is involved. I had taken, training on creative thinking last summer. Some of the ideas that I have learned, I am also implementing in here. And also this course is a kind of ALS GCCM, zero cost course materials in future. Also in future, I will update the course contents and assignments. I will implement other goals and principles if possible. I would like to increase the UNGC course, UNGC contents to 30 to 40%. And I will consider humanizing aspect of the pedagogy and the learning and teaching approach. And also I will consider something wisdom wall. In my conclusion, I would like to thank the UNGC steering committee for mini grant, and I already have implemented it in IT20 Technology and Society. Already taught in fall 24, currently teaching in spring 2025, and UNGC goals and principles are very relevant to this course IT20, and the students are doing good. Here are some of the links or reference sites if you like, including United Nations and Fresno State. So thank you for listening and happy Jai Jai. Bye for now.